Balcony TV.
Hey, welcome to a special edition of Balcony TV Nashville. I'm your boy Crow. Today we are at Rocket Town with the Grammy Foundation and their Grammy Camp. Let's see, we're gonna talk to a lot of people today, like the organizers, the staff, and the campers. Come along, let's have a good time.
We started Grammy Camp almost 5 years ago in Los Angeles. It was a fantastic experience for those kids, and I thought immediately, this is something that ought to travel. We all want to do this all around the country. So over the past couple of years, we've been building. Last year, our first extension from LA to New York, and this is the first time ever in Nashville. So we're very proud to be here tonight.
Now, did this start because, you know, all across America, the arts were getting chopped out of the schools and stuff, or this is something to try to bring it back to the schools or replace it, or what is the goal of this?
Well, this is part of the Grammy Foundation's overall mission, which is to make sure that young people are exposed to music. Now, sometimes it's in school, sometimes it's in a setting like camp. This is a very unique experience because it gives kids a real life experience and what it's really like to be in the music industry, and you can't get that anywhere else.
Grammy Camp is focused on careers in music. This isn't necessarily high-minded conservatory. This is about what it means to work in the music business. You want to be a guitar player in the music business? This is about showing up, being prepared, being ready to collaborate, work with others, work with songwriters, get in the studio, and get the work done. It's really focused on what it means to have a career in music. I mean, when I was 15, I only wished that somebody had given me the roadmap to go work in music, and that's what we're doing.
Yeah, our summer camp was the garage and MTV. Now, somebody told me you are the man to talk to tell me about everything that's been happening this whole week, from how the kids sign up for this and how they go through the program. Now could you explain this whole foundation to me?
The program starts with an application process that begins online. High school students who are interested in attending Grammy Camp will go to GrammyInTheSchools.com and fill out the online application and indicate which area of the industry that they wish to study in. Because Grammy Camp is not a music camp. There are plenty of really great and wonderful music camps across the country. What we decided to do is, rather than duplicate that, to make a music industry camp. So how we differ from those camps is, although there is a concentration in performance and that type of thing, we also have an equal, if not more, of a concentration on how you take those artistic skills you have, either as a performer or as a producer or as an audio engineer, and how do you turn that into a career. So we try to give them those skills so that they can begin to develop their own strategy for how they're going to reach their particular musical goal. We've got great partners in Black River Entertainment, who frankly is the reason that we're here, and then our college partner is Belmont University. We use the facilities of both places, and it's just been wonderful.
We heard about the Grammy Camp through the Grammy Foundation, and when we heard what they were doing, we want to be a part of it.
What did you do and how did you incorporate your business to this foundation?
I'll tell you what, we have studios here in Nashville, and so the students were able to go and write and learn about the studios and then record in the studios. So our songwriters would write songs, they would turn it over to the people that are in the recording studios, the engineers would engineer it, and all of it would be completed. So it was from the beginning all the way to the end. It was awesome to be a part of.
So how impressed are you with the kids that are at this camp right now?
Oh, they are fantastic.
They're very talented, aren't they?
Absolutely fantastic.
It's scary,
It is.
right? It's like
puts us to shame.
Yeah.
That's all there is to it.
And I'm with some of the campers here that have been going through the whole week thing. And go ahead and introduce yourself.
My name is Stephen Freeman. I'm from Charleston, South Carolina.
My name is Elizabeth Cohen, and I'm from Los Angeles, California.
And I'm Vicki Pritchard, and I'm from Spring Lake Heights, New Jersey.
Awesome. And as you know, they're from all over. So what brought you guys here? What made you want to join this organization?
My dean at school actually suggested it to me, and I've always been someone who just loves music so much, and it's everything I want to do with my life, and I thought this would be the perfect opportunity, and it has been. Okay,
that's good. So what are the things, it's been going on for a week, what are the things you learned?
I'm in the electronic production kit. Basically, it helped me, as far as making beats, mixing and mastering music, and it's just been an all-around thing as far as studio work and everything. It's just been an awesome program, and I'm glad I'm here.
What are you going to take home from this?
Yeah, there really is a lot of good music around. Well, I'm here for the songwriting track, so I collaborated with a lot of people, and when I go home I want to continue to do that and then like take what I learned here and like put it to my work at my house.
There you got it. That's our future right here.
These kids come from all over the country, and they're all in high school, and they're all interested in careers in music, but they're not all performers. So we have marketing students, audio engineers, electronic music producers, music journalists, and what we do day to day is put them in real-world situations. And together they work on projects, which you're going to see tonight. At the culmination of that, they're going to present their projects. And some of them involve one or two or all of those career tracks.
So the kids were broken into groups. Yes. What kind of groups were they broken into, and how did that process go?
Okay, well, we have several career tracks at Grammy Camp. We've got songwriter, music journalism, performance, both instrumental and vocal, audio engineering, and electronic music production. So the campers applied for these different tracks, and that's sort of the group that they start in. As the week goes on, the tracks overlap and intersect, and it's a big thing of what we teach is how those tracks and how the different fields in the music industry combine, how they work together. On Sunday, we cool out. We were actually at Black River Studios. We had a nice open mic night. Everybody's been traveling that day, so we all get together and kind of bond over some open mic, and everybody can get up and play. And it's a nice chance for the campers to see where everybody's coming from musically, geographically, kind of get to know each other a little better. Monday, we hit the ground running. We throw them in. We start brainstorming ideas, and some of these ideas and some of these songs are songs you hear tonight. And those ideas sort of get developed as the week goes through. And Tuesday, there's a lot more of that, and we start really trying to focus in. We start pairing the career tracks together. So songwriter will have an idea, we'll take it over to the marketing room and say, what can you guys do with this? And that sort of starts happening naturally, and we try to put them in situations they would be in the real world. How are you going to pitch this tune? Wednesday we actually did a really cool field trip, which is our chance to get them off campus a little bit, see some things around town. They did a Mentors of Music Row thing where they went and stopped at all these different places on Music Row and talked to some real professionals. Saw the Grand Ole Opry, and hit the ground running again on Thursday. We did an internal pitch session, which is where we had all of them pitch all the ideas in progress that they were working on to the faculty and the other campers, where someone could say, that sounds really cool, I want to work on that too. Friday was the day that we prepped for tonight, basically. We got everybody fine-tuning, putting the last tweaks on their projects, and then we run through it and we give them mock critique that the industry professionals may have, or advice that the industry professionals may have. It's all getting ready for tonight.
So after the performances are done, what happens next for these kids?
Well, we encourage them to take the ideas they've come up with and worked on this week and run with them. I mean, this is a launch party. We look at this as a beginning, and they've gotten so much instruction and advice and guidance over the past week. And some of these projects, all of these projects, I would say, have some merit, and some of them I hope will continue. And we've had success stories come back to us around through the years, this or that camper that actually something they maybe started at camp, maybe it's not the exact project, but from this process, they learn how to pursue something and see it through. So they go back home, they network with each other. That's something we stress all week long, and we don't have to stress it all week long because everybody that comes to talk to them says the same thing, network. So this is the beginning of that, and it's amazing to see how they pull together after camp and become a community of alumni of this program. Down the road, it's always cool to see them do something special.
Woo! This was a great day. I learned a whole lot. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this episode like I had doing it. I want to thank the Grammy Foundation and Black River Entertainment for inviting us and giving us access to their campers, to their staff, and everybody else. If you know anybody that wants to be a part of this organization and camp, go to the GrammysInTheSchool.com. Check it out. They welcome everybody. This is Balcony TV Nashville. I'm your boy Crow. Thanks for clicking.
Balcony TV.